Hello and welcome back. It has been quite a while since I did a pack with me because it's been quite a while since we've gone on a trip. So I haven't had a need to film any packing videos, but these are my favorite videos to make and to watch. And I'm really excited to be packing for a trip to Hawaii that we're leaving tomorrow. I really have not prepped a lot like I would have. I feel like normally for big trips, I really like to plan ahead, but just have not really done much. So gonna bring you along to just see what I'm gonna pack, see how I'm gonna pack, a little bit of prep, and just kind of gonna hang out and see the chaotic process that is overpacking for a trip. So if you're new to watching my packing videos, my name is Morgan, and I'm actually in a different location because we moved, which I have this video recorded that I've never edited and put out about all that, but we were in an apartment and now we bought a house. And so we've been in this house for like 2 months now. So it's still like not really put together, but that's another story. So I am ready to get packing. I only have I don't know, less than 12 hours until we go to the airport. So need to get my stuff together, get it all prepped and ready. And I haven't even really thought about what I'm gonna pack. So it's gonna take me a little bit, but I'll do obviously a lot of that thinking, on the side, and then I'll film just the progress. But thanks for watching and let's see what I'm gonna bring. It's kind of wild because this is the first September Labor Day in 3 years that we haven't gone to Disney World. Usually this is our week that we go to Disney World. When we lived in New York, it was much closer to go to Disney World, and this was always the week that we would go. So this is the first time we're not doing a Disney World trip, which is kind of sad, but also fun that we're doing something different, and we're going to a destination that my husband's never been to. So it'll be fun in different ways, but it's kind of crazy that we're not planning our Disney World trip like we have been the past few years. So I've been to Hawaii a few times, as a child, and then I went for my brother's wedding, most recently a few years ago in college, and that was in Maui. But we're going to Oahu and the Big Island, so we're splitting our time between the two, and it'll be really fun. We've got some fun activities planned, but then also just some free time to just hang out and explore. So I'm gonna be packing for a variety of activities, but it's gonna be hot, and I have a feeling I'm gonna pack similarly, at least in terms of outfits, that I would to Disney World, because the climate is kind of similar. If you've seen any of my other packing videos, you know this is kind of how it starts out. It's just in a different location now. But I just have this, I guess this is my office space here, but any spare room that we have or spare area, I just start kind of collecting things that I know I'm gonna take with me on the trip, just so they're kind of in an area, so it makes packing a little bit easier on the day of, like today. So here is the beginning state. I've got some packing cubes there. We've got our 2 suitcases that we're gonna bring. And then I just start throwing the things that I know I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take that backpack as a carry-on. I've got a belt bag. I've got my emergency kit, sunglasses. I've got some mosquito bands, which I've never tried before, if it'll focus here, but they are little mosquito repellent. There we go. So it's just an essential oil band, because they do have mosquitoes in Hawaii. But then I also have this off spray as well. Y'all know I like to take hand soap, and this is the same hand soap that I've taken on so many trips, but much better than the bar soap that they give you at hotels. Random, but I decided I'm gonna bring these from Trader Joe's. I've got 2 new little film cameras, disposables, that will be really fun to take. I don't know if I'm gonna take both, but I'll at least take one. That's kind of funny. We did take out cash for the trip, so our cash is sitting there. I've got some little hair products, travel size, a hairspray, and a dry shampoo. our sunscreen. It's important to take reef safe sunscreen to Hawaii, so I just got this one off of Amazon. And then I have to check, but I'm pretty sure Sunbum is reef safe. And that is a little swim cover up that I'm gonna take. And then our huge suitcases. I am not an underpacker, so if you're looking for how to pack light in Hawaii, this is not the video for you. I am definitely a checked bag kind of girl. And in terms of like prep, because this is pack and prep, I mean, you got to do all your pre-trip appointments. So I did get a hair trim a few days ago, so that was like a pre-trip appointment. And then I just went and got my nails done, which is such a bright color for me, but I kind of like it. I usually go for white this time of year, but thought it'd be kind of fun. But those are the only like appointments that I've had, so not very many. And then other prep, I do kind of want to like do a light clean of the house. Gotta fold some laundry, still gotta shower. I want to clean my makeup brushes because for some reason before a trip, that's something that I feel like I need to get done. So I'm gonna do that. And then of course pack. So all the fun stuff before the trip begins, but it is Friday night and we leave Saturday morning tomorrow at like 6:30 in the morning. So don't have a lot of time, but we're gonna get it done. I really don't have much room to like get my clothes ready because I still have all this laundry that I need to fold and get put away. So I feel like that probably should happen before I start getting my trip clothes together, but part of the process, you know? I didn't even bother getting ready today. I work from home on Fridays, and so this is just how I was all day. But okay, I'm in my room and I have these plastic bins under my bed that I keep a lot of my bags and things. So I'm just gonna pull out a few things that I feel like I might want, one of which being this cute little clutch. I feel like that'll be cute for dinner. It's like I don't know what material that is, but like the rattan, I don't know, that's not the right word. This material, I feel like that's a cute little summer clutch that I will take. And that's pretty flat to pack. I did already pull aside that belt bag, so that'll be like a little day bag. I do feel like I want to bring this like small size Herschel backpack as like a day bag, I guess, day trip bag of, we're doing like some light hikes, like tours. We're doing like a snorkel thing on a boat, so I feel like this is a good size, just kind of like a little day trip bag as well that's bigger than the crossbody. So I will be packing that. In terms of like a daily purse, I'm not really sure what I should bring. I told you that if you're looking for a minimalist packing video, this is definitely not it because I like to have a lot of options. I don't know, maybe I'll just bring my normal like little crossbody bag as a purse. It's kind of like this size. Maybe I'll just bring that, or maybe I'll bring this one. Who knows? But that'll be another thing that I have to get together. But at least I have those two. I should probably bring a beach bag. That would be a good one. For beach bag, I typically like to do just like a canvas tote. I feel like this one's pretty easy, that I got in Greece 2 years ago. So maybe I'll bring this one as like our little beach tote. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay. I feel like that's more than enough right now. Yeah. Okay. I'm just hearing the internal thought process, but I feel like that's probably good. Okay, so bags. That can be kind of checked off the list. So there we go. Progress is being made. Okay, so bags I feel pretty good about. I just thought of another random thing that could be completely unnecessary, but I'm gonna bring this very thin, like little blanket. I don't really know what to call it. It's like a beach towel essentially, but I got this in Greece as well a few years ago, and it folds up like It's pretty flat, pretty small. And I feel like we'll be happy that we had something to sit on the beach with besides a towel. So I'm gonna bring this as well. Could not need it at all, but I'd rather have it. I feel like it doesn't take up much room. In worst case scenario, we don't use it, but I'm sure the hotels probably have beach towels and things. But maybe they only let you take out 2. I don't know. So just want to be prepared. And I feel like I've had this for so long and I feel like it's easy to travel with. So I'm going to take this as well as like a little beach option that we'll probably be happy that we had as an option to sit on. I made a slight adjustment in my bags that I'm going to bring. So I'm still going to bring the like canvas tote, the little clutch, the day backpack, and I think I'm going to switch out my pink Lulu bag for this white one. It is the large size and it's already pretty dirty, so I feel like this is probably more travel friendly than my pink one that's like a little bit cleaner. So I think I'm going to change it out and bring this one instead of the pink one. But I feel like bags, once again, I feel like I'm set on. All right, I pulled some things from my dresser, pajamas, bathing suits, a cover up, some athletic shorts, and some Viore joggers. So those things are set. And now I'm just gonna move over to my closet. And a blessing about this house is that I actually have like a decent sized closet. So unlike our last house where you could barely see inside the closet, this one at least is a little bit more visible. And I did exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. And I have not done the laundry on the bed, but we're gonna move on and just start packing away because this is more fun. Okay, so I've pulled some things, and by some things I mean all dresses. I just feel like that's the vibe right now. I'll bring a pair of denim shorts, but I really prefer to just stick to dresses because it's a full outfit. And I feel like Hawaii in my mind is very vacation vibes. So this is what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna pull what I have and just show it. I've got this black tennis athletic dress, whatever you wanna call it. It's got the built-in bra, the built-in little shorts. Pretty sure I wore this to Disney last year. A lot of this is, like I said, I feel like similar to what I would bring to Disney. So I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring this little blue, navy blue, I guess it's like a sundress, like a tiered sundress from Vineyard Vines. I've had this for a really long time. I feel like I could use a steaming. Will I steam it? Probably not, but maybe the hotel, or maybe I'll just stick it in the bathroom when I shower one day so it'll just flatten out a little bit. But another super easy dress that I could wear all day, to dinner, whatever. And along similar lines, another little flowy, I keep calling these sundresses, I don't know what they are, but like a casual, shorter dress, flutter sleeve. This is from Target, really cute. I got it this season. And then for more, well, this is kind of a sundress. I'm gonna bring this little white one with like this cute pattern. I'm actually borrowing this from my mom. I have no idea where she got it, but it's like a shorter length, really cute. I feel like it is gonna be maybe a little see-through, but really cute. Here's the brand. Another fun little vacation vibe. And these are a little bit more like dinner vibes, I guess. So I'm bringing this. It's like a T-length dress. This is from Target. I just got it, so probably still is at Target, but it's got a zipper on the side, it's got pockets, and it's like a shin length dress, but a little bit more formal for like a dinner. And I've got this one that is a maxi dress. I did just get this one from Marshall's, so it's kind of fun, like cream and green. And for tropical vibes, I'm bringing this maxi dress that I've had for a long time. And it's from Tommy Bahama, believe it or not, but total Hawaii vibes. And then finally, this maxi dress. It's like a wrap dress from Roxy that I've had for a million years, but maybe I'll wear this to the luau or something. But those are the dresses and the major outfits that I'm gonna be wearing the most of the time, I feel like during the day and for dinner. So that's the bulk of the clothes that I'll be bringing. Like I said, I am gonna bring just a pair of denim shorts. I've got like a few solid t-shirts, and then this cute matching set that I've brought to Disney, I think 1 or 2 years. Like a little lounge short and tank set from the Loft. So that'll be a cute little outfit. Maybe that's like a travel outfit for when we go from Oahu to the Big Island. And then that's my other pile of clothes. So, believe it or not, a lot of progress has been made. Okay, so moving on to shoes. This is kind of difficult because I want to bring everything. So, I actually just got these maybe a month ago from the outlet, the Columbia outlet. I have never owned something like this ever, and I never thought I would, but in my head at the time it made so much sense. I was like, these are so perfect for Hawaii, because we are doing like walks and I don't know, going to like the nature preserves, and I don't know, I feel like this could be like a versatile sandal that has like traction. So I got them, but now I'm looking at my outfits and I really don't know what I'm gonna wear these with. But they're so small, I feel like I'm still gonna bring them. And I bought them thinking they were for Hawaii, so I probably will bring those. I'm gonna bring these brown sandals. These are like my favorite sandals from this year. I get so many of my shoes from Target, but I'm gonna bring these. They're like, they could basically go with everything that I packed. And then a black slide as well from Target. And then these, I probably don't need to bring them, but I just feel like I'm gonna be tired of wearing those all the time. So I'm gonna bring these little bow shoes, sandals as well. I think I'm gonna bring my Hokas as my only pair of sneakers. Yeah, I haven't decided on that, but I think this will be my sneaker pair because really I feel like majority of the time I'm gonna be wearing these. And then if we're outdoorsy, like, you know, I'll either wear those or I can wear the Hokas. And then I think we might be bringing our hiking shoes, hiking boots, which is going to take up a lot of space, but we are doing a few like hikes that are more moderate that like I don't want to wear those. And I don't know if those are best suited for trails and stuff. So I think we may be bringing our hiking shoes / boots. So this is going to take up like a lot of room. But that's how it goes, you know, and that's why we're doing a checked bag and not just a carry-on. I feel pretty good about the clothes. We're only there for a week and I'm probably overpacking as it is. And who knows, we might go shopping while we're there. So I feel pretty good about what I've brought. Shoes are making me panic a little bit just because of space, but I think I will probably go with all of those shoes. So yeah, a little uneasy about the shoes, but it is what it is. So I feel pretty good about outfits and things like that. I just need to pack my toiletries and my carry-on, just like a backpack for the plane. But I feel like that's the majority of packing. Yeah, so like chargers and like a book, headphones, things like that for the plane, maybe some snacks. But I feel like that didn't take me long to at least gather it all together. So yeah, that feels pretty good. I feel like I still have a lot to do because it's not in the suitcase, but I've made good progress and I still need to shower and make dinner and fold laundry and clean the house and schedule the Uber. There's still a lot to do, but in terms of packing, feel pretty good. So yeah, I will try to just continue the rest of the video, just putting it all together, but that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. I was probably really chatty throughout the whole thing, but that's how it goes. So basically tomorrow we leave. We fly to Honolulu. We get off, it's a direct flight from San Diego. We get off, we have a rental car, so we're gonna pick up the rental car. We're gonna get there around lunchtime, so we'll probably find like a lunch spot. Then we'll go to the hotel, which is in Waikiki. And then I did make dinner reservations for the first night just because I feel like that's probably a safer bet than kind of being in a new place and not really sure what you're gonna do for dinner. So I did make dinner reservations at like a place that we can walk to from the hotel. And then I forgot what we're doing on Sunday. I think we have our luau on Sunday, so we're doing a luau, which will be really fun. My husband has never been to one because he's never been to Hawaii, but that just is such a fun memory that I have from going to Hawaii as a kid, is a luau. So I feel like that'll be a really fun experience for both of us to go together. And then what else do we have planned? We're doing a hike pretty early in the morning because I heard that's like the best time to go. So we're doing Diamond Head. That's for sure booked. I booked reservations for that. And we are doing, like I said, the snorkel cruise. It's like a sunset snorkel and dinner cruise. I'm not big on snorkeling myself, but I'm really gonna try to convince myself to go because I know that would be like so memorable, and I feel like I'm gonna regret not going, but we will see how I feel. So then we have that on another day. We have the Diamond Head hike, we have the luau, and I feel like that's it for Oahu. And then, like I said, we fly to the Big Island, and we're doing, the only thing I have booked in the Big Island is like a coffee farm tour, which will be really cool in Kona. And we're renting a car there too, because that's such a big island. So we're doing like a Kona coffee tour. And then I just have like dinner reservations at a place as well. So those are all the plans that we have. Oh, and Pearl Harbor. We're doing Pearl Harbor in Oahu. Those are all the plans that we have, which I don't know if they sound like a lot or a little, but I wanted to leave room for other things, just like hanging out, going to the beach, I think we're going on another hike on the Big Island. But yeah, just trying to have a mix of plans and free time. And hopefully the time change is not too bad from California. I think we'll be good going there, but I think coming home it'll probably hit us a little bit more. But I feel pretty prepared, and yeah, hopefully this is a good time to go. This is our favorite week to travel all year because a lot of families and kids are back in school. So it's usually not as crowded to travel, except on Labor Day itself. That's obviously a busy time, but September has tended to be a pretty good time for travel and vacations. So we're really excited. And I've just rambled a lot more, but had to give you the backstory of what I was packing for. But yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I've moved on to the other random tasks and prep part of the packing, but I said I was gonna wash my makeup brushes, so I am gonna do that now. This is the stuff I use for it, which is so good. So you just do a little tiny bit of it and you just dip your little brush in there, but this works really well. You can find it at Sephora or Amazon. And I'm just packing toiletries and cleaning my makeup brushes. So I did buy some makeup wipes and a travel toothpaste, and I will be bringing some aloe from Disney, but just a small little travel size. So I'm just gonna pack toiletries, clean my makeup brushes, and I will feel even more accomplished. Here's a little look at pretty much the majority of the makeup I'm gonna be bringing. You can see a heavy focus on like sun stuff. So I love Glow Screen. Probably already know that from other videos. This is a newer one that I've started using, this Protect Tint. It's a little bit thicker than the Glow Screen, but I'm gonna bring that. That's 50 SPF. And then this is what I wear probably normally every day, is this NARS tinted, Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. So between the three of those, that'll be it for like face. And then I just have like a little powder, a Kosas, I don't know, setting powder, just brow, blush, mascara, a little eye palette, and Hoola bronzer. And I feel like that's pretty much gonna be it because, you know, it's Hawaii. I don't need to be so super glam. And then I have my toiletry bag, which I can link some of this stuff below because I really like these refillable squeezy silicone bottles, and they have like little labels on them, so I'm gonna bring that. This is my toiletry bag, and then this will be my makeup bag. So that is pretty much it for toiletries. All right, we are making great progress. I didn't film a lot of it, but we just combined suitcases. It's not like that's mine, that's his. So we're about half full in both suitcases. We still have some stuff to pack. I still have laundry that I need to get out and finish packing, toiletries, things like that. But I feel really good about this. These are kind of the final two packing cubes, and I still have to pack that. But we're almost done.